This video in a bit of reverse order. I've already cooked what I'm going to cook, but I'm going to show you how to cook a recipe from Nigella. I think her surname's Lawson, I can't remember, I don't know her enough. Carriaged cheese on toast, the world's greatest cheese on toast. It's a bit flickering because I've got lights going and all that and it's dark now, but this is what it is. The greatest cheese on toast you will ever have in your life. Easy to follow recipe, it's going to take you 5 minutes, it's going to cost you about £1. Then you've got this to play with. Carriaged mozzarella. Here's the guide, here's the recipe, here's how I cooked it, here's how I burnt it a little bit. Enjoy. Go through the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need some flour. I'll find it easier if you put it on a plate, so if you have it on a plate it's lovely. Get some flour, egg, milk. That in there is just milk. That's some milk. You need some mozzarella. Any old mozzarella will do. You're just going to cut that up. I'll show that in a second. You're going to need some bread. You're going to need this sort of bread. This bread that Nigella calls plastic bread. She called it plastic bread. You don't want this fancy bread. You don't want this French stick bread. You want this bread because it can be squeezed together. That's what she says. It can be squeezed together. So this is the bread you want. So we're going to make, probably going to start with 4 of these. So you're going to need bread, flour, egg, milk, bit of salt and pepper, but that's optional. Mozzarella, there's the mozzarella, and a frying pan with some oil in it. Preferably olive oil, but if you've only just got cooking oil, vegetable oil, whatever oil you've got, just put a bit of oil in a frying pan. That's all you need to do. It's not the healthiest, but we ain't going for the healthy game. Right, where's my fork? So with your egg, you just want to whisk it up. So you've got kind of this yellowy, it's all mixed up. You just want to mix this egg up a bit. This might have been easier in a bowl, to be honest, but whisk it in there. So mix your egg up. Look at that, done. Mix your egg up. You ain't got to be perfect. This is quick food, on the go, TV food. Nigella called it. What she did, she put a bit of salt and pepper in the egg. Just a little bit of seasoning. She did that. I'm copying this recipe to the T. That's that. Your milk's done. Your flour is done. Your bread is done. This is what you want to do with your mozzarella. Get your bag of mozzarella. Any mozzarella will do. Like I said, you want to cut it open. Let that water stuff out. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to call it water. Or does it keep it moist? I really don't know. Right, cut it open. Get your mozzarella bit like that out. Was it called a pearl or something? I don't know what it's called. Right, get that bit out. Then you're going to get a knife. Oh. You want to get a knife. And you just want to slice it. You ain't got to be perfect with this. You just want to slice it up like this. Just like this. You ain't got to be neat. You ain't got to make them symmetrical. You just cut this up like this. Don't matter if you've got odd bits and bobs and whatever size. You can be fancy with this bit if you want and do the old. You just want your mozzarella kind of like that. Just put that over to there for now. So there's all your ingredients ready. You've got your cut, sliced mozzarella. You've got your bread. You've got your egg. You've got your flour. You've got your milk. You've added your Percy pepper and Sally salt. You're real quick with this. This is quick food. What you do, get your bread. This is quite a good little angle here. Quite pleased with myself with this. What you want to do, I need a bigger knife. You want to cut the crusts off. Cut the crust off of these. Line them all up. She did 4 at a time. I think she did 6 at a time. But I'm doing 4 at a time. Cut the crust off. Don't be one of these people and go, oh no, I like crust. No, you have to cut the crust off. Cut the crust off. Cut the crust off again. Give that to the birds you can. Don't waste it. Give that to them birds. Right, crust. We'll put the crust over there. So now you've got these little, there's a bit of crust on that. Right, so now you've got these sort of bits. Get 2 of them. What you want to do, get your mozzarella, put it inside. What was this called again? It was called a mozzarella carriage. I don't know what the Italian name for this proper proper thing's called, but the English translation is a mozzarella carriage. Right, you put your mozzarella in there, close this up on top, and you want to just squeeze the edges. It's not neat, we've said that. You just want to squeeze around the edges to get it all compacted in there. So you've got this little dome of mozzarella in the middle. And then we can move this over. Oh, I've spilt it. Clean up. What you do, you get your milk. You want to only show it to the milk. You only want to show this to the milk. You quickly put it in the milk, add the milk, both sides, that's it, straight away. And then you want to dip it in the flour. Can you see me over here? I'm in the flour now. I'm in the flour, it's going everywhere, it's a right mess. You want to rub it around in the flour. And then straight away into your egg. Straight away into your egg mixture. And that's what you're left with. This sort of right mess. Then straight away you put that in your frying pan, hot frying pan. Go to there, we'll go to the frying pan. So you're over at your frying pan, you've got that nice and hot, that oil is nice and hot. You get your little mozzarella carriage and you just put that in there like that. It's going to start to sizzle and do all that sort of stuff. You're going to cook it, I don't know the timing, I don't think you worry about the timing. As soon as it starts to crisp over both sides, because you're going to flip it, as soon as it's nice and crisp and that mozzarella is melted inside, you've got the world's greatest cheese on toast. We are about 5 minutes later. Look at that. Let's get it out on a plate. I would have finished product this. It's a little bit burnt. I've got 2 more to make, so I'm sure the other ones will come out better. So here's 2 more I'm cooking now. As you can see, not as burnt as the first one. This is how you want them. You want them when they look like this. Just golden brown on top and on the other side. And these are done. But look at that. Some people like their toast like that. Look at that. Let's cut this in half. This is Nigella recipe that I watched on telly last night. Carriaged mozzarella. Look at that inside. Look at that mozzarella inside. Look, she said the stickier and the gooier, the better. Apparently it's the world's greatest cheese on toast. Look at that. Look at this. I don't know, I'm going to eat it. If anyone's ever seen that Nigella Blights where she makes this one, it looks the same. Like that. Oh. Oh my God. She said cheese chewing gum, and that's what it is. Oh. I personally put in a little bit of tomato sauce for this. Oh. World's greatest cheese on toast right there. Look at it. I've never had nothing like it. And I've got to say, thumbs up to Nigella. It was quite an old video I watched. It was on Dave or Gold or something, or UK Food or whatever it was called. Thumbs up to Nigella, because I copied this recipe that she did just by watching the programme once last night, and I remembered it, and I made that, and it looks identical. Don't know if it tastes identical. It looks identical. Look at that. I've never had nothing like it. Cheese on toast. Luxury cheese on toast. You're not going to lose weight on this. This is no good for diets. So if you want something tasty, enjoyable, you ain't going to do no better. You ain't going to do no better. Please subscribe to our channels if you want more cooking tips with Adam Nigella. Adam Lawson, my new name is. Gone.